Now, this game seems to have a lot of hate for it. There's a lot of stick. People are saying nasty things about this game, and I'm trying to figure out why. There are problems with it, and I'll talk about some of those problems. The first one is that it's expensive. Now, I got it, and it was about £55, which is mental. But I did it anyway, because that's just who I am. I couldn't resist it. I was in-game, I had a bit of credit, and I thought, well, I'll give it a go. Because I've had my eye on this for a long time now, and I didn't play the beta, so I didn't really know what I was getting into. I've heard lots of impressions from people who did. And it has problems. There are problems. I mean, for example, the camera can be a bit wonky at times. It spazzes out, and especially if you're doing any tight turns and stuff. It doesn't happen that often. It's not a major issue, but it does get fairly annoying. But it is so much fun. I'm really enjoying it. Just being able to ski, snowboard, wingsuit, glide, I don't even know if that's how you say it, but anyway, you can have a wingsuit, and you can just do whatever you want. You can do challenges, you can ski down like this, you can do a few tricks, just enjoy the stunning scenery. I mean, the graphics are amazing, they're absolutely amazing. I'm sure this video isn't going to do them justice, but the different sort of, I was going to say the different terrain then, but basically it is snow, isn't it? But it just looks great. It looks great. The different weather effects, you've got the day-night cycle. It's properly impressive, really impressive, and it just feels right. It feels so good. I think it's directed more towards the sort of sim end, sim with a small s, by the way, but directed more towards a sim rather than anything arcade like SSX. You're not going to be racking up massive combos. Well, hang on, you might. I certainly am not, because I'm not particularly good at tricks. But it's not about that. It's just about enjoying the sport. It's about enjoying skiing or snowboarding or I was going to say paragliding then, because it is in the game, but it's crap. I don't really do that, but I suppose I have to if I want to finish the game. That's the only thing, one of the disciplines I don't particularly like. But everything else is really good. I mean, the UI, here's another problem. The UI is a bit clunky, and when I first looked at the map, I was a bit confused. I mean, clearly, yes, it's mountains and you've got the different icons there, but it's not particularly well explained, I don't think. So it took me a while to get my head around the fact that you've got those three main mountain ranges very close together conveniently, and everything's opened up for you immediately, and you just do what you want. You have to use your binoculars to get points of interest, to unlock other things, and it's quite dull. It's, like I said earlier, there's nothing really to guide you through it. It really is sort of up to you which challenges you do and what you like, which I really appreciate. I love games like that. I love open world games in general. And you get loads of XP, and you've got money as well. I think they're the same thing actually, but you can buy stuff. You can buy stuff for your board, your clothes, your boots, your goggles, gloves, everything, and I like that. I really enjoy that. I mean, it's a bit sad perhaps to some people, but I really enjoy that. And again, that's the sense of progression for you. But yeah, you can choose the challenges you want. You can do, I haven't played it with friends yet. I'm really looking forward to doing that, because it looks very seamless, and there are other riders on the mountain as well that you can team up with, or just ski down with, and that sense of freedom is fantastic. But there are things like this wingsuit. Really enjoy this. I didn't enjoy it much at first. I thought I'd just be skiing and snowboarding, but I really like this, and it gets a bit hairy at times when you're going very close to the ground, and that's the only way you can really score big points, by going close to the ground. You have to go through the checkpoint system. I saw somebody online earlier call it like a Pilot Wings style game, which is fair enough, I suppose, but it is fun. And the good thing is you can do this kind of challenge. You can go through the checkpoints, you can earn medals. I think I earn a medal for this particular challenge. It's quite difficult, but if you just want to pull the ripcord and parachute down, then you can just walk around and get your skis and just do what you want. And it's that sense of freedom which I think is the real selling point of this game. I mean, if you're going to come into the game wanting something like SSX or like a Tony Hawk style big combo scoring game, then you're going to be disappointed. But I don't understand the hate that it's getting in some areas. I mean, if you like winter sports, if you enjoy the sort of skiing, snowboarding thing, and you kind of want something a little bit more sim orientated, you honestly can't go wrong with this. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to last. I mean, there are loads and loads of challenges to do, but I don't know how quickly I'm going to get bored with it. But it just, I mean, look at it. It looks absolutely amazing. I mean, this is a race now, just getting from point A to B, but you can do it any way you like. And some of my favourite challenges at the moment. You might be able to see something on the top there shimmering in the mountain. You need your binoculars to unlock that. But there's just loads to do. So Yeah, I don't understand the hate. I can understand it's a bit frustrating. It's not for everybody, but if you have even a passing interest in this kind of sport, I would definitely give this a look. Maybe wait till it's a bit cheaper, but it is a fantastic game and thoroughly relaxing.
Cracking work, sir. Cracking work.